Hey everyone, welcome back for another Marvel Snap video. Today we're going to be checking out a Cerebro deck. I've been messing around with this deck this week. I unlocked Cerebro earlier in the week, so I've been just testing it out. And I think I've come up with something that I think is working quite well. And yeah, so let's get straight into the deck list. First up, we've got Blade here. Blade's probably the only card I'm thinking of changing, purely because of Killmonger. But the thing with Blade is he can discard Swarm and Wolverine, which is pretty powerful. So I think it's actually fine. The other thing you could do is you could just get rid of the Wolverine and play like other 2 costs. But I'm fine with testing out Blade for now. We've got Scarlet Witch here, able to get rid of locations that would affect our power. Of course, this is because Cerebro gives +2 power to the highest power card. So we want all of our cards to be on 3 power or at least even power. So for instance, Blue Marvel can make everything 4 power and then it gets buffed by Cerebro. So really, the real key to the deck is everything has to be the same power. If it's less, it's fine, it doesn't get the buff. If it's more, then it will take the buff from all these 3 powers, which is obviously really bad for us. So Sentinel just adds another Sentinel to our hand, allows us to just continue playing 3 power cards. If we can discard Swarm, it just means we get a bunch of free 3 powers. So that can be really, really powerful as well to fill the entire board. We've got Wolverine again. If Blade discards Wolverine, it'll go straight onto the board. So that'd get us 2-3 powers in 1 turn. The key to the deck, Cerebro. So yeah, we need to get Cerebro out essentially every game to buff our entire board. And then we can combo that with Mystique after playing Cerebro to essentially get everything really big. So Cerebro gets things to 5. Mystique gets them to 7. And then Blue Marvel can get everything up to 8. So essentially you can, hypothetically, you can get, 8, 16, 24, 32 in 1 location, which is pretty insane. Of course, we got Cosmo here to block some on-reveals. Essentially just trying to, lock out our opponent a little bit. Killmonger for those Swarm decks to just kill all of their 1 costs. Shang-Chi, if they play something big, or they buff something above 9, we can play Shang-Chi on turn 6. If we don't get Blue Marvel to just kill it, even turn 5, we can get Shang-Chi out. And then Magic, of course, this is just to get us an extra turn of essentially playing 3 power cards down. It also allows you to play the Cerebro Mystique combo, play Magic, and still get some cards out. So yeah, I think Magic is okay in this deck. It gives us more time to fill our board, but of course, it does also give our opponent more time. I do think they're generally going to go all out on turn 6, and Magic's going to really throw them off. And then Blue Marvel. Blue Marvel actually works really well because he is 4 power. So these are all 3 power cards. Blue Marvel makes them all 4. So all of a sudden our entire board becomes 4 power, and then all of them get the buff from Cerebro and Mystique. Let's get straight into the game. It's kind of hard to explain how it works without actually seeing it in action. It's a really interesting deck. I was struggling to actually get it to kind of work initially, but I think kind of hit a stride eventually. Unlocked Magic as well recently, so I've been testing that out. And yeah, having fun with this deck actually. It's not the most consistent deck because it's built all around, it's entirely built around Cerebro. Okay, we definitely don't want to play Cerebro here. Oh, sorry, that's doubled, not after that. That's Onslaught. Yes, we definitely, this is the best location we can get. Scarlet Witch to change this, because we need our cards to not have -1 power. So that's the thing, you really need Scarlet Witch, and you can even play Rhino just to clear these locations that really damage the deck. Armor, that's fine. So we got Cerebro Mystique combo, which is pretty nuts. This is actually insane, because we're going to go Cerebro Mystique, fill the board. On-reveal effects happen here twice. Interesting. I don't want to snap just yet because we don't really have a lot of 3 costs to play. So on-reveals don't happen here. That's completely fine. Now, we don't have to play Mystique here. Don't want to play Mystique there because it probably gets destroyed. Nothing can be destroyed here, so I actually think this is a really safe place to play it. And then Blade, we probably play here, and then after turn 4, we can do these, try and fight for this location as well. This is a perfect example, to be honest. This will kill Blade, which kind of sucks. Oh, Wong can be bad. Wong could be really bad for us. We need some low cost. Yeah, so that's better. So we probably want to go Sentinel. Wolverine gives us another Sentinel for next turn. I don't know if we really need to fight for this. Sorry, we should have played Mystique here. Last card you played is ongoing. This gains it. We were meant to play Mystique here. That was a pretty bad misplay, actually. The Mystique goes here, and then everything gets insane buffs. I still think it's fine. I still think we can probably just win. Really depends what we draw here. So Goose is fine there. That's pretty good. I think we go... That'll be 14 there. We get 14 here. We get 14 there. I don't actually know if we win. It really depends on what Wong... Yeah, it really depended on what their Wong play was, but obviously they didn't have anything useful. So I should have played Mystique here, and that would have given... I mean, that would have been double ongoing, double ongoing. These would have gone absolutely insane. I don't know why I was thinking to play it somewhere else. Then we could have just won the middle and right location pretty much. You can already see, like, just even then, like, all 14 at each location is like, it's like not anything crazy. If we got some more low-cost cards there, we probably could have filled the board a lot more. And again, that's like, there's a bit of an anti-synergy with Killmonger and Blade that I'm sort of trying to figure out if we play something different. But if you can discard a Swarm, it's ridiculous. Cerebro and Swarm is pretty crazy. It's just figuring out how to get rid of Swarm. So bad location for us. Bad location for us. We really can only play card like... we can play these two locations. We need this for Cerebro. I think we're just going to play Blade. Just to get a card. Play a card. Hopefully Swarm. Hopefully Swarm. That's bad. We probably want a Scarlet Witch to get rid of something. And that's just annoying. We don't want someone to play a card there. This is tough. I think our play is just Cosmo. Yeah. That's fine. Play Black Widow here. Interesting. I don't really know what to do. And again, if we don't draw Cerebro, it just doesn't matter. We just don't win anyway. Which kind of sucks. We need to play Cerebro on the right. So like we're actually filling the board pretty well. But it's these decks that are built around like a single card. If you don't actually get the card, yeah, there's not much you can actually do. So like we're really just hoping we get it on turn. So we'd at least get 5. We'd get 15 here, 15 there. It's pretty bad. It's like pretty lackluster. And that's the thing. There's a lot of games that you just actually just are unwinnable because you don't draw Cerebro. Oh, actually, it's field our hand. Yeah, so we can still draw into Cerebro. The Triskelion doesn't like just completely change your deck. So we get Scarlet Witch. I guess we could play Scarlet Witch here and win this location. We would automatically win this location. And then maybe we try and win this left location. I think Groot's probably the best chance. I actually think we can still win this. I don't know if this was the right play though. Because we're forfeiting the right location. I was really hoping they'd play it over here. I mean, so we win that. It really just depends what this is. We could win this. Hey, I think we get the win. That's like just the worst example of this deck. But when I realized we had Scarlet Witch, and I mean, I know especially new players think that Scarlet Witch is just a bad card. They're like, oh, I played it and I lost the game. But in scenarios like that, pretty insane, guys. Guys, thanks so much for watching the video. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll be showcasing some more decks. I've got another video coming out with a really cool Dracula deck, so make sure you check that out. Go and check out the Infinite Snap podcast if you haven't already. Our weekly podcast, all about Infinite Snap. Chatting about news, things like that, decks, gameplay, all of that sort of stuff. Go and check that out. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and I'll catch you in the next video. Peace out.